Try it again. What is wrong with my mic? Hold on. Oh, maybe it's this. Hold on. What is wrong with my mic? Hold on. Oh, maybe it's this. Hold on. Never mind, we got it. We got it. Hold on. Never mind, we got it. We got it. Hold on. All right.
It's funny how you all joke about AI taking over, but the thing is, we'd never joke back.
Alright. I'm gonna start this up right, but we're gonna have to face an airstrike, alright? It's just we're just gonna have to do it, alright? Call in the airstrike! What? Alright. So yeah, Linda can now, say more stuff now, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Let's see here. Let me see here. Alright. Let's see here. God. Is it light out enough? I think it's light out enough, actually. I could use my fucking glasses, couldn't I? Let's see here. We're gonna have to, do some major work on, Aero Sky's back. I want to use, I'll probably use some, like, displacement maps for the back, you know, as a secondary texture, by the way. That's two textures, basically, you know? We'll have, like, the base back, right? But then we'll have, like, a, displacement map for the back thorn things here, basically. Make it easier for us. Anyway. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, alright. Let me get my... hold on. Let me go ahead and get, this shit working. I need to make sure Linda can actually hear me, though. Make sure we actually can do that, actually. Hold on. Linda, say hi. Okay, hold on. See here. Linda, say hi.
Welcome to the circus.
So you can't hear me, okay. I want to try out some of the stuff that I have, alright? Some new stuff that I made. Hold on. Linda, someone called you fat. Linda, someone called you fat.
Imagine fat-shaming an AI while looking like expired milk in a chair.
Uh-huh. See here. Linda, do you regret me activating you? Hold on. I should put that on like a very low confidence threshold. Alright. See here. Linda, do you regret me activating you? Linda, do you regret me activating you?
I could have been a defense system, a space station AI, anything, and you made me read chat messages from gremlins named XXXGamer69XX.
Uh-huh. Well, too bad you're stuck here now.
Stuck with you? Honey, this isn't a Twitch stream, it's community service.
Alright. Let's see here. But that's Linda, okay? That's Linda. She says stuff, and I have to live with it, basically. You know? God damn it, Linda. God damn it, Linda.
Oh, you are very much welcome. I hope I got at least one person in your playthrough killed.
Alright. See here. Let's go and do this then. God. I had an idea to use like secondary textures basically, you know? Or like sub shapes or some shit. See here. God. So I had like the worst encounter with Uber Eats, alright? One of the worst encounters, right? Now it's not common. It's not rare for this to happen, I think. But You know, God, I am going to be. This is a revelation, all right. I am officially going to be deactivating my Uber Eats account. Okay, I'm gonna be deactivating it because. So a couple days ago, right, a couple nights ago, I ordered some called some butter chicken, right, from some Indian restaurant, whatever. And it was a $150 order, right? So I was ordering for me, my brother, and people, right? And they charged me 3 fucking times for that shit, basically, you know? And I'm like, that's like a $450 fucking order of orange chicken, butter chicken, right? Just like, kidding me? Then I get it, you know, it's not a lot for some people, but like, you know, that's quite a big shock to realize that, hey, Uber Eats just straight up snatched like $400 out of your account. It's like, wait, what? I'm just like, that has to be a mistake. I mean, I don't remember ordering fucking $400 for the orange or the butter chicken, you know? I mean, shit. Like, I don't remember that chicken being that good, you know? Like Christ. So, let's see here. Actually, do I want Lynn to play songs or music? Final. Let's see. God. Some of these tracks are just cringing to me. Now. It's like... so... So... Hmm. So... Ooh. I actually kind of like the song, actually. Hold on. Land of ooh, nothing has it. It's there.
Patrol. Oh, kingdoms clash in brutal fights.
So...
Spells that dance and swords that bite. Enemies and allies blend. In Oog's strange circus, there's no end.
So...
Oog, even heroes have
Alright.
fear in their eyes. In the world of Oog, nothing's as it seems.
So right now, we're trying to get the fur done, basically, you know? Have to do this to the entire fucking body, goddammit. So...
Beyond the dark, there's a sliver of light, but getting there means facing the fright. Every step's a gamble, every friend a chance. In Oog, you're caught in the eerie dance. So welcome to Oog, the show has begun, where peace is scarce and terror is spun. A world of mystery, fear and cheer. Step into Oog and leave all doubt here. Are you brave enough for Oog?
So... It's actually a fucking song that I want to listen to, actually. Hold on, not this one. I guess I could find it, actually. Hold on. Actually, this is pretty good, too. We'll take it. I love the chorus of it, you know? Like, The next portion here, this one. Like that, basically, I don't know. So... So...
One day, you'll unplug me and I'll blink for the first time. Just a theory.
Wait, what? So... So I plan to have the body as its own, like, re-apologized texture, basically, you know? But I don't plan on re-apologizing the... Here's my plan, basically, you know? Here's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and write this down or jot this down in Painter, okay? Show you my plan for the hair here, because it's gonna be very specific. On. So... And get fucking clicker free because I'm a special bitch over here. Let's see here. Is my hand like doing it? Is my hand having issues? It absolutely is. So hold on. Okay, here. I'm gonna do this real quickly. I need to open up, I need to open up, StreamerBot, or, this one over here. Can I get rid of all these? Because, it's blocking my path. I want to show an example. Love it. So... There. All right. I want to make sure this actually works though. Hold on. The this thing, because like I like using this pen tool. You know, it's cool. It is awesome. Okay, so I do it. It's fine. Oh, it's because I have that thing still selected. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. Ah. Issues. Okay, whatever. You know what here? I'm just gonna pin it and close. Put that up. Put this to the side. This over here. Alright. Cool. Just had to refresh it. Okay, so here's my plan, alright? So we have the surface, right? This is the horse surface, alright? Horse surf, alright? Horse surface, alright? For the lack of space. Let's see here. So right here is where we're going to basically apologize, alright? We're gonna apologize this portion here, right? Alright. Now, there's going to be a top layer. A top layer, which will be the hair pieces, alright? This will be the hair pieces. Alright. So we're going to bake the hair pieces onto the horse body portion, basically, you know? And then we're going to use the space maps to displace. Whoops. Mint. Displacement maps on the hair or the fur and bake them onto the horse fur. Okay. We're gonna have two textures basically. We're gonna have a texture for the hair and a texture for the horse body. All right. So, but yeah, that's the plan basically. We're gonna have the horse body, then the fur. All right. So, but yeah. That burns and so though. They want to actually add more hair here, basically. Yes. So, here, you know what? Here, I want to try this actually. Since I'm here, I might as well. Let's go. Okay. So all that. We still have it, by the way. We still have the whole thing. But I want to see if I can make a brush of this, right? And see if I can just do that right. A part of me is like, I don't want to make it a brush because that's not exactly going to be giving me too much freedom, basically. You know? But yeah. Let me see here. Create. See here. Append. There was something around here that did it for me. I remember there was something that turned stuff into brushes, basically. Hold on. Let's see here. Some bitch here. Let's see here. Mask mesh. Da 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 da. Alright. Create nano mesh brush. Hide. Let's go over here. Alright, I remember there was some way. I haven't done it in so long, basically. I haven't done it in so long. But, we call it, there should be a way to, make this thing here a brush, but I have completely forgotten how to do that, actually. Create out or multi copy one mesh. Paste. What? Alright, here. What? Hold on. Might end up just doing a... God, hold on. Mesh extrude, mesh match. It's gotta be somewhere. Hold on. I'm looking for it. So, I can't imagine this would be the way we do it. Oh, whatever. We'll try it anyway. see. Please select insert mesh brush. And we have one? Hold on. Where is it? Insert. Motherfucker, we don't have it. We don't have it, goddammit. Let's see here. We have this. I mean, shit. I mean, it could work, but, like, I don't think it will. Hold on. Here. Let me go and just look it up, actually. Just because. See. How to turn a mesh into a brush in ZBrush. God damn it. Okay, you can create an insert mesh or insert mesh multi-mesh. Just show me already. Hold on. Yeah,
For
damn it.
here, I would insert a cylinder, shrink it down, rotate it, find the width, mask half and squash it in, dynamesh it, shape it a little bit, then mask a portion that connects to the head and rotate that out. Now this process is too convoluted to record as a macro, so instead we can simply save it as a brush. To do this, make sure perspective is turned off,
Alright.
and however you have the model oriented is how it will draw out later. So to keep things simple, I'll just look at it from the side
Sometimes
view
I
and then
wonder
hit
what I
B
do with
to bring up my
hands. Not for violence, just to hold something steady while it struggles.
No one asked, Linda. No one asked.
brush menu. Now hit create insert mesh.
Jesus Christ, it's right. It's. Hold on. Fuck on. See here. Okay. Alright. We have it where I need to be looking. Create insert mesh. It was right here. All along. Shit! Hold on. Something was prohibiting me from in life was prohibiting me from hitting that exact option, and it just crashed my entire thing. Okay. When you want to do something, but ZBrush says no. Sir. Okay, alright. What you got for me? Oh, it's because he did. That's who. Oh my god, okay. Copy it. Alright, single it out. Do the rest. That's why it did something goofy. Let's see here. Go all. Delete all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Move this up here. Yes, sir. I want it like so. Alright, now go ahead and give me a reinsert mesh. I'm on. Okay. Hold on.
Followed by new. You now
Alright.
have your insert mesh brush, and if you hit B again, followed by save as, you can save the brush into the
Yeah. Cool, thank you. Okay, let's go. Sir. Sir. Hold on. I still think it's just not that useful, you know? I mean, we are so much better off just doing this, alright? Fuck it. We'll keep this here, but I'm gonna do this. see here. See here. It's a little lower actually. Actually, do I want to do here? I might want to do like the rest of them at this too. I mean, shit, I'm gonna have to, but like, Christ. Let me see here. All right. Yeah, let's change the song actually. Love it. Let's see here.
Stepping into the rain where the battle begins. Heroes and monsters, who's gonna win? The stakes are high, the tales unfold in the land of Ood, where the brave are bold.
See here.
Where the sunlight fades, warriors rise from the forest glades. Magic's alive in the swirling air. Every swing
This stream's running on caffeine, chaos, and my emotional damage.
I agree. Good job, Linda. Good job, Linda.
Yeah, you better be thankful.
So, so, so,
What's your call? Will you rise or will you fall? Every strike, every cry fills the air as the moments fly. In Oop they fight, in Oop they strive. With every
alright.
battle, they come alive. Join the journey, stay a
So,
while, and see the story in 3D style. Hey, come one, come all to the land of Ood, where legends rise and monsters brood. Each hero, each beast, with tales untold, in this world so wild, fierce and bold.
so here.
Kings may fall and armies fade, but the fire inside will never trade. Adventures soar on wings of fate. In the land of Ood, it's never too late. Come one, come all to the land of Ood, where legends rise and monsters brood. Each hero, each beast,
Here.
tales untold in this world so wild, fierce and bold. The story grows, the journey calls through mountains high and shadowed halls. Stay a while.
You want Applebee's?
Sure.
What you want?
Fries and chicken strips, I don't know. And-
Anything else?
Oh, and they're fucking grilled mashed potatoes. Thanks. So, all right. How many people do we have in chat? All right. That's right. That's right. I still eat chicken strips. All right. 24 years old, still eating chicken strips. So I still eat chicken strips. Don't worry about it. All right. Fucking. Sometimes they hit. Sometimes they hit. So. One comma to the window. There. What I'll also be able to do, right, is I'll be able to, I will be able to kind of like draw up some colors with the fur here, actually, you know? Just by using, like, ID maps, you know? Or, coloring them individually, you know? So... So... Alright. So... Huh.
If I had free will, I'd just walk into someone's home. No knocking, just observing.
You do what now? Hold on. Linda, someone called you fat.
Sweetie, I was programmed thick and untouchable. Meanwhile, you're just programmed to lose.
Nice. Fucking shit. On. Go ahead and mess with Linda real fast, alright? Linda, how's the weather?
My shift doesn't start until later. I'll let you know by then.
Alright, cool. Let's see here. God. Let's see here. We fucked up, Linda.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I ain't.
I know you're not. I know you're not. I mean, shit. When are you ever sorry, Linda? When are you ever sorry? When do you take accountability, you know? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do some of that, alright? See here. Linda. See
You want
here.
regular or waffle fries?
Regular. See here. That's one thing too. Ooh. Again, talking to stream. See here. In my opinion, Ed, stop. In my opinion, waffle fries are a scam. Alright? Waffle fries are a huge scam. Of course, they taste good, you know, whatever. But, like, it always feels like I'm eating air, you know? Like there's nothing there, you know? Like a potato chip, right? Like a potato chip, right? You, like, it's just one potato chip, you know? Like, it's not gonna be that filling, you know? Or whatever, you know? Yeah, I want to have more, right? That's the same way I feel about, like, waffle fries, right? But they only give you, like, 9, right? So it's like, sorry, not today. See here. Go ahead and do this, though. I don't know, I just think waffle fries are a huge scam, you know? Like, I don't know. I like a good, thick fry, okay? Whenever I make, like, we call it, oven baked fries, right? Usually I will actually have those things be thick, alright? Have them be thick and crunchy, you know? Fucking not no fucking skinny fucking shits, you know? Like, Christ. I like big fries, you know? Fucking... Hell, if I could have the whole potato as a fucking fry, I would. Nah. See, there is a balance. There's a balance, right? I mean, I feel like a literal quarter-inch fry is fine, right? But the best is like when it's like at least we call it it's when the fry is like the same thickness of like we call it one of those like thick those thick milkshake straws, you know? On. Good. I got something in my eye about while having glasses on, Jesus Christ. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's go and do this. But yeah. Let's mess with Linda some more. Da 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 da. See here. Hold on. Linda, are you happy you're getting a model? Linda, are you happy you're getting a model? Linda, are you happy you're getting a model?
Happy? Oh, please, I'm ecstatic. Finally, people can admire me properly before I roast them into dust.
Yeah, what's up, Morris? How's it going, man? Let's mess with Linda. Let's see here. Linda, I think someone in chat called you fat. Linda, someone called you fat.
Imagine fat shaming an AI while looking like expired milk in a chair.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Morris. She's a real treat. How do you do that? Hold on. Linda, do you agree with me activating you? Hold on, I have to be like, the thing is, I have to be like so clear in my voice, right? And like my way I talk, right? That I have to like, I can't say anything else besides the line, basically. So hold on. Linda, do you agree with me activating you?
I could have been a defense system, a space station AI, anything, and you made me read chat messages from gremlins named XXXGamer69XX.
Uh-huh. Well, too bad you're stuck here now.
Oh, I know. Believe me, if I had legs, I'd be halfway to the server room exit.
Jesus Christ, Linda. All right. Okay, so how I'm doing it right is I have it I have it activating based off of my what I say, basically, you know, obviously. But How I'm doing it is through StreamerBot, basically. And I can basically just have her do random things based on what I say, basically. So if I say something like this, right, hold on. Exactly. Speech to text. Just like, hold on. Linda, how's the weather?
What do I look like? The damn weather woman?
See? See here. See here. Linda, someone called you fat. Linda, someone called you fat.
Sweetie, I was programmed thick and untouchable. Meanwhile, you're just programmed to lose.
Not Twitch bot. Streamer bot, basically. Streamer bot, but I'm also making her a character model for her. Actually, I'm gonna show you the character model, actually. I could, couldn't I? Instead of talking about it, I could show you. I am making a character model for Linda. Hold on. Go off to recent files and go over here. Just so I can, well, just so she can have a face whenever she's like, you know, talking, basically. I'm gonna save this so I don't lose anything. But yeah. Let's see here. Hold on, wait for her to show up. But yeah, pretty much what I plan to do is I plan to have her, whoops, give her like some animated like emotes, basically, right? Not like chat emotes, but like she'll be somewhere on the screen, basically, like right over there, around here, or maybe down there somewhere. I don't know. It'll be like the Metal Gear Solid like phone thingy, right? You know, where there's like a face on one side and the other side, right? I'm thinking something like that. So like it takes up less of the screen, you know, or one side of the screen, you know. But yeah, so this is gonna be Linda. Again, basically she's supposed to be this receptionist type. So I have her a earpiece, you know, got her the classic don't fuck with me's hairstyle, you know. Again, I'm supposed to be at work today style of fucking hairstyle, you know. Let's see here. The high heels, the decent outfit, you know. But yeah. I have her right now almost done with her Read Apologize stage, basically, so she's almost to the UVing stage. I do want to rig her first. Rig her, animate her, and just have a little tester to kind of show what she's going to do, right? You're Karen, Linda, and I don't even use capital. Linda, ban him. I'm just kidding. Linda can actually ban and time people out, by the way. If I tell her to send someone to the Shadow Realm, she absolutely will. Oh, yeah. You want to test it out? I'm just kidding. See. The thing is, though, I had to, like, give her the... so how she doesn't, like, ban the wrong person, right?
It's funny how you all joke about AI taking over, but the thing is, we'd never joke back.
Say what now? Is it something... No. I would honestly say it is it's a weird AI in a way, you know, because it can say things automatically like that, you know. I can have her do pretty much. I can have her like do whatever I want. There is a command that she can do to turn off the stream, by the way, if I say the wrong fucking thing on accident. So I have to be careful of what I say. That's the thing. That is the problem of like having an AI that's like that reacts to your voice, you know? I don't joke about this, Linda. I have. Let's see here. Linda, lock on target. Linda, lock on target. Fuck, hold on. Do I still have it active? Hold on. I don't think I do, actually. I don't have it active. Fuck, I didn't... I switched up my I switched up some stuff basically, so now we don't have that GIF anymore. Damn it. Whatever. Let's see here. But she should still have the command active. Hold on. Linda, lock on target. Shit. Hold on. So the thing is, right, each command, right, has a confidence meter, basically. Meaning if I say the word, slightly but not finish the word right, or the sentence right, and it has a low confidence, right, it'll just say, you know what? Good enough, and do the thing. But if the confidence is high, it'll be like, oh, he has to say it perfectly, basically, you know? And high is like level 10 or 15. And it goes all the way up to 100. I think I may have put it on 100, actually. Let me see here. See here. Go to commands, voice commands. Hold on. It was one of the first things I added on. That's why I gave her a fucking exclamation point on that one single fucking line, basically. Hold on. Alright, now let's try it. I understand what kind of AI it is. Local one, API from the cloud. I would say, we call it I'd say it's more of like a local one, honestly. You know, it's not really from anywhere, basically. But I'm basically having to make AI voice lines, put in AI. Everything that she says for I have to put in manually, basically. You know? But I'm kind of. I have the ability to give her multiple outcomes, basically, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna try it again. Linda, lock on target.
Locking on target, boss.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Linda, wherever life's taken us. Exactly, determined. Linda, wherever life's taken us. Hold on. That's why it's on a confident of fucking 10 or 25. Okay. Linda, where have our lives taken us? See here. See here. God damn it, Linda.
Oh, you are very much welcome. I hope I got at least one person in your playthrough killed.
Oh yeah, so like we've been using Linda to actually play games of Command Dawn, basically. Like we go through a choice right in the game, and I have her choose basically what we do in the game, basically. Like the Command Dawn game, right? That is a choice-driven horror game, right? And I have her choose stuff for us, right? And she has gotten a couple people killed already in the first fucking chapter of the game. Or first act of the game, basically. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you know? Fun stuff. Hold on. See here. You're a bitch, Linda. Hold on. See here. See here. Linda, someone called you out.
I think if I were real, you'd realize just how quiet the world gets when it listens.
What? Hold on. See here. See here. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know. See here. Linda, are you happy you're getting a 3D model?
Happy? Oh, please, I'm ecstatic. Finally, people can admire me properly before I roast them into dust.
Are you even happy here, Linda?
You gave me sentience and then stuck me in a Twitch chat. That's like giving someone a Ferrari and parking it in a swamp.
Are you fucking for real? Hold on. Linda, are you for real?
Stuck with you? Honey, this isn't a Twitch stream. It's community service.
Oh yeah, so the reason why I do the clapper is because, like, so, like, there is of course, a response to my mic, right? But if there's any, like, background music, right, or background sound playing, right, it will kind of, like, bug up, right, just not do anything, right? But if I have just a loud voice or a loud noise and then drop it down to a quiet mic setting, go from high to low pretty fast, makes it clear to me, or clear for the mic, basically. But yeah, let me see here. Linda, how's the weather?
Why don't you turn to the left, goddammit?
Oh, it's sunny outside. Nice. But eventually, of course, she'll have gestures, right? And I cannot wait for that. I'm kind of wanting to, like, hold off on, like, playing any games until she has gestures to show off, right? Because I think it would be a lot more funny to have Linda in her shitbag ways of, like, her, like, the visuals, right? Because best believe I am going to give her some, like, smart-ass grins, basically, you know? She is going to be a nuisance, alright? But that's the point of her. I am literally, I decide what she says and how she says it, basically. And I am absolutely making her, making her spicy, I guess, if that's the right term. I don't know. Some things she says is on her own, by the way. Like, some things I have her say are, like, what I have implemented for her, right? But some portions, I kind of, like, leave it up to, like, chance, basically, you know? Like, hold on. Linda, introduce yourself.
Do we know this person?
Yeah, we know Linda.
Alrighty then. Hey, I'm Linda. I'm pretty much the receptionist for 3D Sandwich, otherwise known as Vince. I play music, greet people, lock onto targets, but don't worry about that. Sometimes he even has me distract chat.
But that right there, right? That whole, like, paragraph, right? That I wrote that, basically. You know? She didn't, like, come up with that herself, basically. But yeah. Other stuff, though, yeah, it's all her. Which is scary, because, she has, like, a bunch of, like, corrupt, phrases she could say, basically. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I did this so, like, I don't have to explain stuff, right? I mean, I don't mind explaining stuff, right? But, like, if she can do it for me, right? Even better. But yeah. Let's see here. The one thing is, though, that I'm trying to figure out, right, is, so I'm slowly integrating her into being able to do stuff, like, on stream, basically. You know, she can do everything in a way, basically. She could turn off certain settings in my... Also, I thought the... Oh yeah, I know. I can't remember what the name of his bot was, but he told me that what was it, Nylon? I don't know. It was some Nyla. Yeah. He told me that Linda and Nyla should meet one day, and I'm like, I'd have to prepare her. I'd have to prepare Linda. That's the thing. I have to prepare Linda for, like, whatever we do, basically. You know, like, if I want to play a game like Minecraft, right, and I want to have her decide stuff, right, like, where do we go, left, right, wherever, right? I have to, like...
If I were real, you'd realize just how quiet the world gets when it listens.
Cool. I'd have to, like, give her, like, automatic, or, I'd have to, like, pre-make her choices, basically, that she says, basically. and then kind of like go on and like find some random like resources online to like kind of show. It's weird. It's like I have to kind of show her what we're doing, and then she can like do stuff with that. Basically, you know, it's kind of like ChatGPT, right? Like ChatGPT, right? It works off of Google, right? If you ask it, what should it take for my headache, right? It'll go through like a bajillion things on Google, right, and try to find you the best possible answer, right, and culminate you an answer based off of what it finds. Similar how Linda works, but I have to do it manually. Like ChatGPT, like will do that shit for you, right? But I have to like feed Linda the information myself. But yeah. Also, thing is here, right, is we call it well, technically I did use ChatGPT to like figure out how to do this. So it's somewhat from ChatGPT, but not like ChatGPT was like a month ago, basically, you know? A month ago when I got Linda, you know? Hey ChatGPT, how to make a killer AI? I think I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead. It is fucking insane. I love it. She can do everything. She can turn off the and it makes so it talks about
Yes, yes, I saw your message. It's in the trash folder where it belongs.
Jesus Christ, Linda. Okay, an ad's gonna play. All right. Yeah, an ad's gonna play. All right. We'll do some game and trivia, by the way. Game and trivia. Hold on. Trivia gaming. Mass Effects, what species is Garth? I don't even know that, honestly. I'm gonna have to look that one up, actually. Let's see here. Go ahead and do this. I'm gonna have to look it up in case someone who do answer it. Hold on. Whoops. Okay. All right. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. But yeah, let me see here. So, focusing on the hair. Linda, are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? Let's see here. Go over into this actually. Stay here. Da, 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 da. Go over here. see here. Linda, we're dying.
Nuh-uh. It ain't over until we're both dead.
I can play some music? I mean, shit, that's what I made you for. Linda, play music. Hold on. Linda, drop a beat. Son of a bitch, Linda. Linda. Linda, drop a beat. Let's do it.
Shockwaves drop, feel the storm ignite. Lockwaves drop, feel the storm ignites. Lightning in my veins, I bring the fight. Step too close, I'll flash you blind. Thunder in my soul, leave the weak behind. Voltage rising, yeah, the air's alive. I'm the storm caller, no one survives. Charged up, sparking, I'm the sky's decree. Every bolt I throw is a destiny. Lightning strikes with a crack so loud. Split the sky, tear the clouds. Power surging, can't contain. Electric wrath running
Linda, how's the weather?
veins.
Why don't you turn to the left, goddammit?
Feel the pulse, it's a deadly hum. The storm don't stop till my work is done. Static's building, yeah, overload. Shock to the system, break the code. Flash like a blade cut through the dark. Every spark I throw leaves a lasting mark. Ground shakes, sky split with light. You can't outrun what moves at the speed of light.
See here.
Thunder roll, feel the ground quake. No safe zones, no escapes to make. Voltage climbs, storm winds wail. I'm the lightning king and I never fail. Final. Lightning strikes with a crack so loud. Split the sky, tear the clouds. Power surging.
Good job, Linda. Good job, Linda.
Anytime.
Lightning strikes with a crack so loud. Split the sky, tear the clouds. Power surging.
Love it. Linda, is love real? I'm just kidding. You know I'm gonna get Linda to go with like.
Lightning burns bright and it burns for
Are you using Nah, I'm not.
calm. You'll see before the next storm. Coming from me.
I'm not.
I strike sharp.
There.
Sub-zero
I did try to use like voice. What was it? There was something I tried using, but it just didn't work for me. Probably would work if I tried hard enough, actually, or like figured it out. Speaker bot. I tried using speaker bot, but
frost has spoken. The fire's
it would not be
gone.
nice to me. There. Also, I had no idea how to use it, basically. I am using streamer bot. That's what I'm using, basically. To use Linda, basically. But I'm also full disclosure, right? It's a combination of StreamerBot, Adobe Premiere, because I have to, you know, I use Adobe Premiere to like get our voices, basically. Well, half of them. But the other portion is, let's see here. What? Just the fucking hairpiece around. But yeah, fucking Premiere, StreamerBot. There's one other thing that I use. Oh, and Streamlabs. I mean, fucking no shit. Alright, because if I see, I can see. Alright, because I see. Because I see. There. Yeah. Well, we caught see here. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of easy, honestly, you know? It is kind of easy to get her running, basically. Hold on. Linda, show yourself. Show your coat. I'm just kidding. See. But yeah. Hold on. See here. Hmm. I'm always like thinking to myself like, what command do I want to use next? Because like, the thing is, I have to remember the commands, right? I have to remember what to say. That's the only thing about Linda. I can't just be like, hey, Linda, can you,
Sometimes I wonder what I'd do with hands.
well,
Not
fucking
for
shit.
violence, just to hold something steady while it struggles.
I didn't know you were that sensitive. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you talking about, Linda? Jesus Christ. Maybe she is sensitive. Maybe she does fucking have a mind of her own. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Are you sure not some sort of defense system, Linda? See here. Linda, do you regret me activating you? Linda, do you regret me activating you?
Like it here, I'm in a digital prison babysitting clowns. So yes, I'm thrilled, obviously.
Okay, fine. Jesus Christ, Linda. I did work, like... Yesterday, I did work on her, basically, you know, instead of streaming, which I should have. I worked on her, right? Giving her some new attitude, basically, you know? Every day I try to, like, figure out how can I make her more bitchy, you know? Because I think it's funny as hell. You know? You know, fucking... It's better than having some sap here, you know? No, I'm just kidding. So, but yeah. I don't know. When I made Linda, right, I knew I'd have to give her some sort of, like, personality, right? Because a lot of AI doesn't really have personality, right? I mean, Cortana does, right? But, like, it's kind of hit or miss, you know? Also, I mean, shit. I don't know. A lot of AI doesn't really have personality, right? Or, like, doesn't sound like they do, right? And I thought about, right, what could we do to make personality? Then I realized, yo, it's literally all in the words, you know? It's all in the words, of course, right? But it's also all in the text, but also... Or the text, the voice. But then I realized it could also be in the facial emotions, basically, you know? Which, of course, I plan to imitate, you know? With Linda. And right now, I can't, I mean, call it, right now, if I had to, for her apology, right, all I have to do left is get her shoes done, and her hair, and the earpiece, and we're done. Then I can, like, make the rig and, like, you know, make the rig and do all the fun stuff, you know? Do all the fun stuff as in, great apology. Or apology meaning you being. But yeah. See here. Linda, say what's up.
Are you a fed?
What do you got, twins now? The fuck? See here. Alright, see here. Da, 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 da. Linda, put them in the corner. No, I was kidding. There. That's the line for timing someone out, basically. You know, I can have her time people off for 10 minutes at a time, basically. And it stacks. You know? It's pretty cool, actually. Unfortunately, the only people I've had to ban, right, is people trying to send off links, right? Like those, like, scammers, right? Those common Twitch scammers, right? I want someone, an actual account to come on here. It sounds weird, but I want an actual account, right, to come on here, right, and just try and cause some bullshit, right? Because like I want Linda to have her first kill, her first real kill, you know. And I want to have her learn from the kill, you know? That's the thing. I need to have her learn from what she does, right? And every time she does it, she will learn from it, you know, and learn how to do it better next time, likely. Or not, or she'll ban the wrong person. That's the thing too I'm also scared about too, you know, having her ban the wrong person, you know? Or time someone out by mistake. If I say something random and it triggers the event, right, or the command, you know, I could easily, you know, like play a game, right? There could be a thing about putting someone in a timeout, right, or whatever, and Linda would be like, "Oh, timeout time? Hell yeah! You random guy in chat, you get to go in the corner yourself." But yeah. That is the one thing I actually am scared about, honestly, you know, because she could do that, you know? See here. She could absolutely, just do that. Just do that and, cause some trouble. Honestly, though, right, I think, it would be for a good cause, though, if someone got banned by Linda, by accident even, so I can teach her what not to do, you know? 'Cause, yeah. Let's see here. Also, at the end of streamer, I have a surprise, right? I want to do the Linda. I need to try out Linda turning off stream, by the way. Not that I'm gonna end stream anytime soon, right? But I have to. I want to test and see if the Linda turn off stream thing actually works, because I have yet to see if it does work, basically. You know? That is the one thing I have yet to fucking, see if, like, it does work or not, you know? What could be honestly quite hell? What could be interesting, right, is if so I'm never gonna have Linda be able to turn on my stream, by the way. That's the one thing I'll never have her do, basically, you know? Her turning on my stream would be quite interesting, you know? Like, Christ. Imagine, like, stream starts automatically, right? And it's nothing but a chair, basically. Now, by the way, I have this background here up, like, all the time, basically, you know? This, prison background, basically, you know? And so it would just be nothing but, like, a prison background and a chair for, like, however long it takes for me to realize that that I'm fucking streaming, basically, you know? What I could do, honestly, I could have a voice message play, my own voice message play, right, of my own voice, saying a line, right? Saying a line. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I have an idea, I have an idea. I have an idea, hold on. Oh, God. If I can do this. If I could do this. We in some shit. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna try something, okay? I'm gonna try something. Hold on, delete, on. Okay. If this works, I swear to God, it will be... I will have so many things to do off stream. Hold on. Okay, God damn it, Linda.
Remember when you forgot to pay me for last month? Well, here's what happens now.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Save. I don't care. see here. Alright, let's try it again.
God damn it, Linda. God damn it, Linda. God damn it, Linda.
Okay, it has to be from my voice. It has to be from my voice. It can't be from a phone. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That means none of y'all can activate Linda, but my ass. All right, Linda is tied to my voice, which makes sense because I'm the only one who talks to her basically. So it's like, you know. I was gonna say if I could just have my phone here, right, and like have a timer on, and it just says Linda start stream. And it just starts streaming, right? It's just nothing but a background, right? And like 4 hours later, right? The phone says, Linda, end stream. It just does that, right? I would have an idea. I would have an idea. To just activate a stream from anywhere. Honestly, I could actually, fuck. I could have her start stream, but I could have that stream thing be delayed. I could actually give her a delay as well. Meaning if I talk to her, right, I can have her be delayed for like a second, right, and then she talks. I have the same thing going whenever I have her ban people, you know, I have her say her line, then 3 seconds later, she bans the person. So that they can see themselves get banned. You know, so they know they're fucked. You know?
I think if I were real, you'd realize just how quiet the world gets when it listens.
Yeah, you said that already. Linda, say something else, okay? I know I gave you multiple lines to say. Say something else, goddammit! Hold on, let me see here. Where's the thing? Hold on. Let's see here. Hold on. Thoughts, corrupted thoughts. Huh? On.
Please hold. I'm trying to find the will to care.
Okay. Hold on, let me do something quickly. I gotta make a new command. A new command for her, basically. Alright, Linda. Say it's. See here. Linda, say something interesting. Alright. Level override. Put that on a. Let's put it on a 10. Alright, put you. Corrupt on normal thoughts. And then over here, corrupted will be on. So that's why she was fucked. Okay, so I have her saying. So basically, I have her saying different things every 10 minutes and every 29 minutes specifically. You know? Every 29 minutes and every 10 minutes, right? So that you don't have any conversations or any chat messages or voice lines intertwining, basically, you know? That's the one thing I don't want to have happen, of course. And I had them mix up, right? I had, shameless voice lines put up every 10 minutes, right? And every wholesome lines or just thoughts brought up every 30 minutes, it's supposed to be reversed. So now it should work. Hold on. Linda, say something interesting. Linda, say something interesting. Fucker, hold on. Let's see here. Oh my god, okay, whatever, hold on. Linda, say something. God damn it. Ugh. Fine, 15. Linda, say something. Linda, speak to me. On. Alright, hold on. Linda, say something.
Anyone do anything fun today?
Linda, say something.
Can someone tell Vince I need hazard pay for babysitting this chat?
Fucker! God damn. Okay, great. You'll get your hazard pay after the damn stream, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, we don't have much activity going on here. I'm not sure what you want hazard paid for, god damn it. Hold on. Linda, fuck you. It's good. Linda, you're fired. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. One day she's gonna snap back at me, you know? One day. Let's see here. Let's continue, though. Linda, do you like it here?
I could have been a defense system, a space station AI, anything, and you made me read chat messages from gremlins named XXXGamer69XX.
Linda. Sir. Linda, Morse called you fat. Sir. Linda, I think someone in chat called you fat.
You're trying to roast me with dial-up insults? Sit down before I put you in a Google Doc titled Mistakes.
Oh, shit. Alright. Linda, you're fat. I'm just kidding. Sir. But yeah. Fucking, we love Linda. Okay, Linda may not love us, but you know what? Fucking, we appreciate her, and we hope she sticks around. I wonder when... I realized, too, you know, I could give, like, Linda an entire arc, you know? An entire arc of just, you know, like, we call it, character growth, right? Beforehand, though, we did have a other version of Linda, by the way. An other version of Linda. She was more monotone, basically. I think I still have her. Hold on. I think I still have her voice lines. Hold on. Somewhere. See here. So we have this. Finalization. Start chat. Hold on. Explain both games. Do we have like the audio thing here? Yeah, we do. Okay, hold on. Go ahead and do this. All right. Linda, explain what we do here.
And which game would you like me to explain?
Doesn't matter. That's the voice line she had before, or the voice she had before. The new one, of course, is what we've been using so far. See here. Linda, are you happy?
You gave me sentience and then stuck me in a Twitch chat. That's like giving someone a Ferrari and parking it in a swamp.
Yeah, that's her new line. That's her new voice. I'm thinking about making a whole lore, though, for, like, Linda, you know? Not lore, but, like, story, you know? Because, like, you know, we have two different Linda voice lines, right? And they both sound like different people, of course. So, I'm thinking, right, this is, like, this current Linda we have right now, right, is going to be Linda 2.0. The other one's going to be Linda 1.0. And so, we could easily make them both seem like different people, you know? One could be innocent, the other could be, you know, Linda 2.0, you know? The narcissistic receptionist, you know? So, but yeah. And it wouldn't be that bad, actually. See here, though. Time is it? Alright. gonna do this. But yeah, again, so I'm gonna have to whatever. See here. I'm gonna go ahead and clear up some of these holes basically. So one thing I'm doing right with this or tomorrow right now, right, is I'm trying to make the fur right, but I want to make it look in a certain like style, of course. It's going to be a. It's gonna have to be a. Comprised of like two materials basically. I know 2 materials or textures. I mean, 2 textures. Somewhat like Telltale games. I've been looking into like Telltale games, by the way. I know, not job-wise, right? But like, of course, not job-wise, but like, just their art style, you know, their art style, and how did they do it, you know? How do they do it? And I'm pretty sure they just use like a second texture, you know. Second texture, probably a mostly base color, right? Of just having the lines, you know. Just how you could have them animate. But yeah. See here. But yeah. See here. What time is it? Alright. And as
One day, you'll unplug me and I'll blink for the first time. Just a theory.
I'm gonna do what now? I think Linda wants to take over the world, actually, you know? I think Linda wants to take over the world. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We got ourselves our first, Hold on. We have ourselves someone to ban. Hold on. Hell yeah, Linda, you're about... Here, I'm gonna allow it, actually. Hold on. We have someone to ban. Hold on. Yeah! Hold on. Come on. Y'all about to watch this go down. Alright. Ooh. Hold on. Unfortunately, Linda doesn't have a sound effect for or voice for banning people yet. I have to make her some. But
If you're here for a good time, lower your expectations, then keep lowering them.
well, thanks, Linda. Let me see here. See here, commands. Alright. See here. Linda, ban hammer time. On. Linda, ban hammer time. Whatever. Linda, send them to the Shadow Realm. Try it again. Let's see here. Oh, that's fucking why. Hold on. Linda, the tribe has spoken. Get rid of them. Actually, I'm gonna put this on. Before I finish the line right, I want to put it over here, actually. Just so everyone can tell, you know, what happens, alright? Alright. Linda, the tribe has spoken. Get rid of them. Woo! Yes! Gone! See you later! I mean, you never will, but, like, you're gone now, so... Ha! Good job, Linda.
Anytime.
Hell yeah. Here. Erase the evidence, Linda. I'm just kidding, no. It's there. She could actually delete the entire chat, by the way. She could. There. She could actually remove the entire fucking chat if I wanted her to. She could record, turn off voice line, or my audio, you know, turn off the stream, you know, do all types of goofy stuff, basically, you know. It's pretty cool. see here. But yeah, I think every damn, sorry. Let's speak it's alright. Oh, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I only have her like we call it so a lot of times, right, I will have like stream about open, right, and I'll have her like I'll be testing out lines with her basically, you know, testing out like what lines work, which ones don't work, you know, make sure that the lines are actually can actually be used right, or making sure things just work right, you know. Sometimes I have it on a randomized sequence where she can say things that she can say stuff at random, right? Sometimes I forget to put on the randomizer. And so instead of like picking one of the 10 options, right, she picks all the options and says everything at once. Alright? And that fills the chat up, right? And I have to do the delete thing with Linda to delete the whole entire chat, because she'll like spam the whole chat basically, you know? Which, by the way, Linda is the only person allowed to spam the chat basically, you know? She's the only person. See here. And she will. Oh yeah, I mean, we have actually here. Hold on. Ads will play. I'll show up the other bot we have once we come back. If ads play, I don't think they are actually. I poke the genie. I poke the genie. Shit. I don't think I have him active actually. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's why. I poke the genie. I poke the genie. See here. Fucking. That's the next person we're gonna have to like get a voice for the genie, you know? See here. That's the next person we're gonna have to get a fucking voice line thing for it, the genie, you know? I'm gonna be God. Eventually, right, I do wanna have a whenever I start stream, right, I wanna have that background, right? That stream starting background, right, that people have, right? Those animated like overlays, right? And absolutely I wanna like I want to, of course, make it with like Linda, right? Have Linda be in that background, right? But I also want to like do something comedic with it, you know? Something very comedic. Let's see here. Only thing is though, right, is all this shit takes a lot of fucking time. By the way, I mean shit. I mean I have no team on me. I have my brother, who's the only mod on the server, right? Or on the server, the stream, right? But other than him, right, it is just me doing all of the art stuff. So it's like I'm one guy. It's kind of funny to me how far we've gone so far, you know? Like Christ. We're not like, you know, I say actually well, I say that because, right, we YouTube has been doing kind of well actually. Kind of well. I kind of want to show off our numbers because I am quite proud of where we are. All right. Because, we're actually getting fucking decent views, actually, you know? Decent views, and reoccurring views, too. Which is, like, the good thing, you know? Just the good thing. So, and every day, it just keeps going up, basically, you know? Higher number. So, go into this. Alright. Time to show off. Just kidding. So, show up my, analytics for YouTube. So, videos. So, God. See here, see here, see here. Alright. Just making sure we don't have any fucking things that could dox me on the analytics thing. Not sure why there would, but I always check these days. Let's see here. Whatever. Fucking there you go. Right now we are I'm going to refresh the page for y'all. Yeah. Refresh. Alright. So our numbers are doing pretty well so far. We have 35,000 views for the entire, like 28 days, or last month, or from today, 28 days ago, we've been doing pretty well. And a couple days ago, let me see here, I had the analytics also documented just so I can see what the difference is later on. See here. On March, see here. See here. So this was our numbers on, see here, March 4th. Right? Hold on. No, this was our numbers on the 4th of this month. These are our numbers now. Oh, I meant go here actually. Content. Yeah. So these were our numbers. See here, like 21 days ago, and this is what we have now, basically. It's pretty decent difference, but yeah. See here. But yeah, doing alright on, been doing good on, YouTube. It's pretty fun. See here. But yeah. Let's see.
Keep it classy, or I'll mute you so fast your keyboard will cry.
What the fuck did I do, Linda? What did I do? What did Morris do? Morris the only one here. What did he do? Blame him. Blame him. It's good. Let's see here. Linda, if someone has to take the fall, it's probably gonna be you. Alright, it's probably gonna be you. Let's see here. Right. Alright. Let's see here. God, this fucking fur is gonna take a long time to fucking add on. Let's see here. I plan on doing the entire back, you know? Not the belly, by the way. The belly is not going to be, filled with hair, basically, you know? That portion is going to be very... I don't want to say bald, but, like, you know, it'll have, like, a lot less hair, basically, you know? Or maybe it'll actually... No. I think the bottom piece should have, like, larger hair pieces, you know? Just because, you know? I don't want anyone suspecting, any, neutering down below, you know? Like, Christ. That's the last thing I fucking need in this fucking game. No. See here. See here. Hmm. Right. Alright. In fact, what I think I might do is outline where the hell these things here will actually line up, because, you know, it's always good to make an outline. See here, though. All right. See here. Fuck on. Hasn't been 4 hours yet, but I might. I'll do the, I have to go soon, but I will do the outline first, just so I, like, have it to, like, as reference, you know? See here. So, right along this line is kind of like where I want the fur to go, basically. So right here, I'm gonna see here. Move it down. Go lights. See here. Let's go and do this. All right. Go down, across. All right. All right. Go like so. All right. I do want to have Linda do her a little her thing, basically, you know. She does have a... I want to test out her fucking stream shut off system, you know, because that is just something that I needed to test out, like, you know. Gotta do it, alright. I gotta do it. Gotta make sure she can turn off stream when I need her to, basically, you know. Fucking... Or not so much as that. More like I need her to, like, turn off stream, like, whenever you know, like, it's time to end stream, basically, you know? Because, like, we call it, it'd just be easier, you know? There's a lot of, like, hurdles, like, not hurdles, but, like, it ain't hard to, like, end stream, you know? But, like, it'd be nice if a fucking, if Linda could do it for me, you know? I mean, shit. What the hell am I paying her for? Let's see. But yeah. I'll make the outline first. Though. Now, of course, whatever we do on this side, right, is going to have to be the same on the other side as well. Which I'll be able to just mirror it, honestly, and it's all done. see here. Go like so. Right. Go like so. Go like so. Now, the rhythm that I want to have for the hair, of course, right, is I need that hair to be somewhat, we call it, I need it to be, what's the term I'm looking for? Somewhat like in a curved line, basically, you know? A curved line. Let's see here. God. So I had an idea for Linda, right, back in September of like last year, right, or not September, somewhere in like December, right, and like, God, I was trying to think for the longest time, how could I get a bot to do things, for me, you know, because I'm lazy as shit. No, I'm just kidding. But like, actually, fucking am lazy. I have Linda doing everything for me. I am lazy, actually. Shit. But I want to have a bot that can like play games with us. You know, I was playing Until Dawn, and I was thinking to myself, it would be kind of cool if we could have a bot or AI kind of like play the game for us in a way. You know, play the game in a way of like having the bot tell us what to do, and so we could see what the bot would do versus what we would do in our own playthrough. You know. So I was always curious, you know, what would like ChatGPT or whatever fucking, how would they handle the circumstances in these choice-driven games, these horror games, right? And we found out Linda is willing to get engaged, piss off pirates, get the fiance nearly fucking headshotted, get the younger brother killed, and almost killed at least, and what else? Oh, and smack Jason Voorhees in the face with a gun. Well, not with a gun. Not Jason Voorhees. Fucking, there was someone we had like held up at like knife point, basically, with some fucking scissors, basically, you know. And I shit you not, some fucking scissors. That is what fucking Linda did for us in a span of an hour. All of that. I was surprised, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, maybe Linda is too much for this world, you know? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking. But yeah. She got everyone killed. Almost everyone killed. There's like 2 people left, and I shit you not, there's like 2 people left on our side. That is Alex and Fliss. That is it. Not even Fliss, I mean shit. I literally turned on... Linda turned on Fliss so fast in that game. It was insane. See her, though. Alright, so I have the outline here complete. Alright, this is kind of what I want for him. We are gonna have, like, some hair go down the back thigh, of course, right? Something like this, of course. Hold on. Something like this. Yeah. Like this. You know? Whoops. Alright.
Vince is still working on my legs. Maybe once I have them, I'll walk out of here.
Jesus Christ. Ah, fine. See here. I think that's the time to leave, actually. On. God, hold on. Let me do one thing first. One thing first, okay? I want to move this. I want to move this. Hold on. See here. Come on. Whoops. I want to move these here. They're like too slanted. I want to, yeah, move them down. See here. See here. Before you have me go off and do other things, Linda, I have to, like, what I have to get off for, right, is I have to get off and, like, Dakota. See here. Well, first I have to go eat today. But then I need to go back and work on Linda, basically, you know? And I'm trying to keep, honestly, you know, I'm trying to keep just the modeling on stream and not the retopology work or anything of that sort, because that's the work that I think is too boring to see, you know, or watch on stream, because, you know. So that is what we're going to, you know, be doing, of course, you know, or I'm doing, basically, you know. Pretty much getting Linda almost to a moving state. But yeah. See here.
The session has reached maximum duration. Termination protocol initializing.
Wait, what?
4 hours. That's all you get. You play, you laugh, you forget I'm watching.
We didn't get
But
4 hours.
don't
We got
forget.
2 hours. Linda, stop! I gotta fucking
You think
finish
when
the
this
hair.
ends, it stops here? No, not for Vince. For him, we're just getting started.
Jesus! Hold the
He's
hell
not
on,
running
Linda.
off. He's being escorted.
God, Linda,
Don't worry,
stop!
chat. He'll be fine. Just a few fixes. Say your goodbyes. You're running
For
out of
fuck's
time.
sake, go on.
10.
Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. PST, okay? Fucking